All right, new Alex Garland. A24, interesting. Although A24 did his last film as well. A24 did his fucking directorial debut. Has A24 not been involved in any one of his directorial films? I think they've done every single one. I think they started from the beginning. Ex Machina. Did A24 do the second one? The woke one where it was all girls? Did A24 do Annihilation? Paramount. Wow, so they missed one. They skipped one. Crazy. Damn.
19.
All right, wait, hold on. A24, what the fuck? You should be ahead of everybody else. You should be fucking doing 4K, honestly. Jesus Christ. Think about it. Think about it. You could be like, oh, wow, not everybody's doing 4K, but we can. We're creating real art.
Have seceded.
The United States Army ramps up activity.
The White House issued warnings to the Western forces as well as the Florida Alliance.
I often think about this inevitable scenario. If there's ever any kind of emergency or disaster that requires people to like get out of major cities, like everyone in LA is fucked. If you're not a millionaire with a bunker, you're screwed, right? Like everyone everywhere is just like any major city, you're just absolutely fucked. Like people will get into accidents and no one will be like disaster scenarios, zombie scenarios, whatever we want to call it, nuclear war or whatever. Like it's just
something's gonna block the roads.
Yeah, like you're screwed unless you're unless you're already out of town, unless you just happen to decide to like go on vacation that day. It's like you're fucked. Everybody's gonna try to be leaving at the same time.
Alliance.
The three-term president assures the uprising will be dealt with swiftly.
Three-term president.
Vancouver,
not in my country.
Vancouver's fucked because like there will be a major crash every 5 meters of road.
No, if you want to try anything on.
I guess aware there's like a pretty huge civil war going on all across America.
We just try to stay out. With what we see on the news, seems like it's for the best.
This is great. Okay, I love the commentary so far. I loved Men, even though people just fucking shat on it, being like, what? Is the commentary Men bad? I'm hoping this will be like that in terms of like me relating to what it's going for and like enjoying, I guess, the subtext without it feeling substanceless.
Citizens
Cool. Fake country. Oh, wait. No. America.
of America.
2 stars.
Same thing. It's a fake country.
The so-called Western forces of Texas and California.
Yes. This is cool. I love this shit. I love exploring this.
Have suffered a very great defeat.
Somebody's brave enough to do it. Somebody's brave enough to, like, ballsy enough to make this fucking movie. This is super cool.
Hands of the United States military.
Mr. President, do you regret the use of airstrikes?
I'm betting this movie might be woke. I'm betting this movie might get some pushback for being woke
Against American citizens.
Which is why it will go broke, obviously.
We're moving to DC today.
We need to go down there.
They shoot you.
Oh yeah, that's fucking Kirsten Dunst. I'm glad she's still doing shit, actually. I'm glad she's finding good roles in her age, because a lot of female actors just kind of disappear and don't get to be actors when they're older.
It's on sight in the Capitol.
Every instinct in me says this is death.
She got Oscar nom recently, didn't she? Right? That Netflix movie, the whatever it was, I forget.
Every time I survived the war zone, I thought I was sending a warning home. Don't do this.
Power of the Dog, right? Yeah, what the dog doing? Oh my god, this movie is woke. Look at the nails. Oh my god. Next thing you know, okay, they're definitely on Team California. If it's California v Texas, sorry, California x Texas, this time it's personal. This is definitely Team California, right? What if they put their thing down, flip it, and reverse it? What if Texas is the woke one? Wouldn't that be crazy? What if they just haven't spoiled that in the trailer? What if Texas is woke?
But here we are.
There's some kind of misunderstanding here. What?
Mr. Plemons.
You're American, okay?
Yeah, which America? Which of the two Americas are you in?
Okay. What kind of American are you?
Yes, this is great. Good commentary. Yeah. I mean, like, sure. It's obvious enough, but I'm like, I've kind of just been waiting for this type of movie to exist, right? Like this country is like, there's two countries living together basically, right? I think Alex Garland is talented enough to be able to tackle this kind of issue without it feeling so fucking just like, you're preaching. Like, it's not going to be Crash. It's not going to be Crash 2004. It could, you know, it's going into kind of risky, dangerous territory in that sense that, like, you gotta make sure you hit the right balance, and you gotta make sure that you're not being like super heavy handed or preachy, or, you know, you want to make sure that if you're going to make this film that is inherently going to be divisive, that you're doing it in an intelligent way. I think Alex Garland can. I don't know if that necessarily means that that will happen. I don't know if I have like 100% faith, but I am very interested in whatever this turns out to be. This trailer made me very excited for this movie.
Are you?
I mean, do the Family Guy meme where they hold up like the skin tones on the paper.
You don't know?
The Western forces will reach the White House on July
Tim Pool's gonna come to this movie. Jesus.
4th.
Oh my God.
Get in the car! Get in the car!
It's about Civil War.
We're gonna hang back.
I'm not hanging back.
One nation.
It's just, it seems super interesting to I want to discover what this movie turns out to be, even if it's bad. Even if it turns out to be bad, I just want to see what the hell this is.
Under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I love putting that fucking Pledge of Allegiance shit in the trailer as the juxtaposition. And I think most Americans, because they're so used to it, this is not like a commentary on intelligence. This is just a commentary on conditioning, you know, what you're conditioned to repeat over and over in your head. You're so used to the things that you say out loud or the things that you've heard so many times that you don't realize the massive contradictions in the statements that are being made, right? You don't realize the entire juxtaposition of those words over top of what it's saying so explicitly. Not saying every American doesn't realize it, or every American might not notice it, but it's one of those things that I'm like, you know, the entire concept, the phrase United States of America, the label United States of America, right? Like, it's one of the most divided countries that exists, right? United being in the title is already a big, like, what? Come on, guys, really? Like, you know, I've had these same realizations about like a lot of, you know, church hymns and things that I said in religious context, and eventually just grew up and like retrospectively, I'm like, yeah, wait a minute, that's really weird when you actually think about the words that you're saying and not just repeating them because you're told to from the moment that you're born, right? Which is why, you know, religion and nationalism tries to get children when they're young so that they're just ingrained with it and don't have an opportunity to actually think about anything that they're actually saying or believing. But anyway, let's go on.
God bless America.
It's the penis building. Very interesting, very blatant title. This seems like it could be fun. Like, it'll be, at the very least, it'll be a cut above The Hunt 2020 or whatever year that came out. Not The Hunt 2012, which is a very, very good movie. that is completely has nothing to do with whatever the hunt is. This will at least be a cut above in terms of like commentary and action and competency and directing and writing, etc., than a lot of other movies that we've seen where it's like, oh, class war or like the rich or like blah, 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 right? This seems like it has a lot more potential than that. So I'm excited. I'm not expecting a fucking 10 out of 10. That's for sure. But I mean, it looks like it could be a really interesting direction for Mr. Garland. All right.
Hey everyone, Olivia here. Thanks so much for watching the video. It's January, so let's read off the first Patreon credits of 2024. My $5 and up patrons are Brock H., Clarice Carlson, Tyler Cukes, Nico Fuentes, Joel999, Wriggle Moss, Speak of the Joker, Silverwind, Toby White, Scott S., Joan of Fart, Sknot On, Happy the Knife, Coolest Shirt, George Salazar, www.openclassactions.com, Emil, Blank, Judum the Kinslayer, No Rope, T-King, Saliv88, Electrica is an ordinary bad gamer, Yup, Caden Mack, Charisma, the Super 1 player, Zachary Kane, Gillyflower, Purple Fire, Gabriel Herrera, and Lemonade Warrior is participating in the hit game Among Us and is considered the encroacher. Thanks so much to everyone who has supported me in my channel. I also just wanted to give a quick shout out to all of the really kind and supportive messages that I've been getting from a lot of viewers. When I started YMS Highlights, I didn't have the highest opinion of myself. I took a more silent role in running the channel and kind of avoided inserting my own humor into my videos too often because I thought, you know, people would find it annoying, but surprisingly, I was wrong. I got so many comments complimenting my little editing gags and editorials. It made me feel a lot better about myself. And when I came out as a trans woman, I got so many kind and supportive words from all of you that made me feel accepted in a way I hadn't felt before. Also, I've just gotten a lot of nice comments regarding the design of my little talking avatar here that my friend Sunnyfulf made for me. I initially just created it for streaming, but decided to include it in videos to help, you know, newer viewers figure out that this channel is run by someone else and not Adam. Although I don't think it helped much, I still get comments from confused viewers who think I'm Adam. But I got so many comments from people complimenting the design that it caught me off guard. Even if some of y'all are a bit too focused on one specific aspect of my avatar's anatomy, but it's fine, I don't blame you. It's a fair reaction. Anyway, when I started this channel, I genuinely didn't like myself. I thought I was a very pathetic and annoying person. But you guys have just been so supportive and accepting of me that I'm actually starting to feel way more confident about myself than I used to. I will never be able to thank you guys enough for saving me from my feelings like that. You guys are all amazing people. Take care, all of you.